Hi. Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. I was about to go out, but it is like 8 o'clock and it's still light outside. And it's like 80 degrees out, so everybody and their mama's outside. And I can't stand people. So I'm going to wait until it get dark to go outside. I don't know what time that's going to be. Anyway, Sister Patterson is right here if you're looking for her. She's not in the back. She's right here. So don't ask me where the Patterson is at. She's right here. Oh, by the way, fix your wig, girl. Anyway, let's get into the show.
Yeah, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy ass with a big ass. Yeah, no disappoint, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm a choking it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, meatballs, y'all watching that addiction. Go meatballs. I said, go meatballs. I said, go meatballs. I said,
You know what I forgot to say in the beginning of the show? Shout out to Vivica A. Fox. You know, you always talking shit. You was always talking shit, lady. I can see why 50 Cent didn't stay with you. Nobody want to be around that all day, okay? Frankie, TT, you should have whooped her ass and said, oh, I'd give her a nice little ass. What she need, Frankie? Always talking shit. You better back it up. Go watch some video with Vivica Fox. She swears she know it all. Anyway, good morning, ugly. Can't stand folks who think they know it all. Good morning, ugly. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It is BW, and I'm here to talk to you. Wonka Wonka Al, baby, we gonna make it do what it do. If you tacky hoes ain't subscribed to my channel, I'm gonna need for you to take your fingers and subscribe to my channel. Meatballs, you need to take your fingers and hit the thumbs up on this show. Like I said, Sister Patterson is right here. We got some things to talk about. It's time for the topics.
Yeah. Topics that's hard. Ow, ow. Topics that's hard. That's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it down. Topics that's hard. Break it down now. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Topics.
I'm not drunk. I am not drunk. Okay, don't sit up here and tell me I'm drunk because I'm not. Are you drunk? Because I'm not. I just had me a little something. But I ain't drunk. You all don't know how to love me some Absolute. I love me some cranberry, some vodka, some orange juice, and some Absolute honey. I can't get enough of this. But I ain't drunk. All right, what are we talking about? You all know earlier today I was outside. I was in the backyard. And I was drinking me some coffee. Sitting there drinking my own nasty coffee. You know, 5 sugars, some cream. Minding my business. And this squirrel. Yeah, this old squirrel. Old tacky hoe gonna come. Look like the bitch wanted to come up to me. So she was about maybe, I don't know, 10 feet And she just looked at me. I've never seen this in my life because I thought squirrels were like scared of us human beings. The bitch was just sitting there looking at me. And I said, bitch, what the fuck you want? I don't know, you hoe. What you want with me? The bitch was just like, she wanted me to give her some coffee or something. I've never in my life, because squirrels, they usually run away from you. I don't know if she was like sick. I don't know what was wrong with the bitch. The bitch was just sitting there looking at me. So after a good minute, I said, oh, hell no. This son ain't right. And squirrels don't do this, honey. I got her. Took my coffee, came in the house, bitch. I don't know where that bitch came from. She was just looking at me like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get you. As I'm walking away, the bitch didn't flinch or nothing. She just said, I said, where are these squirrels coming from? Who invented these squirrels? That was not a normal squirrel. I don't know if it was a camera. I don't know what it was. I've never in my life seen no shit like that. Every time I see a squirrel, the bitches is running up the trees and running away from you. This bitch was just looking at me. I said, but you got me fucked up. I came back in the house and that was that. I ain't got time to be getting bit by no squirrel or killing no, because that bitch would have came up to me. I would have choked that bitch out. You would have been a dead squirrel and you would have been in my oven cooking. Because I'm sick of chicken. I had some steak. Oh my God. Shout out to my grandma. Did I talk to you all? No, I think I talked to you all on Friday. But Saturday, I went over to my grandma's house because I told her, I don't know if I told you all, I told her I was going to make her some brownies. And the brownies really didn't come out that good. I guess because we kept them in the oven too long. But anyway, she made steak. And I didn't want steak because I was having steak for Mother's Day. But she made steak. It is nothing like your grandma's cooking. And I wasn't going to stay that long because it was her, it was my aunt, and it was me, and I wanted to get back home because you know Saturdays is Lifetime. You know Saturdays I do my Lifetime movies. So I stayed till about 6 o'clock and the steak was ready. When I tell you that steak was so... What animal is that? Where did the steak come from? A cow or a horse? I don't know. I just know my grandma hooked that steak and I was so mad. I said, Grandma, I was making steak for Mother's Day. But she didn't want to eat it all. So I said, you know what? I'll just take a little bit. And then she told me to take some. And I was going to take it and make it. I was going to take it and just, you know, what did I make Sunday? I had the steak. What did I have to go? Oh, I had potato salad. I made potato salad. And I made some string beans. And I was going to have my own steak. But since my grandma made her steak, I said I can keep my steak a little longer. You all know I came home Saturday. I ate all the steak because that's how good it was. And my grandma said, she said, take all you want. And I took more and I ate all the steak, you all. So I ended up having to make my steak Sunday because it was, she just, oh. But anyway, how was your Mother's Day? Like I said, I didn't do much. I didn't text nobody. I didn't call nobody. You know how you people do all that Facebook. I text my mother and said Happy Mother's Day. You know, when I get on my feed, you know, she said, baby, you ain't got to, please. So, I didn't do much. But I will say, some of you hoes out there, you need to keep that same energy for your mother throughout the whole year, not just on Mother's Day. You just want to show off for your Facebook friends. No, honey, keep that same energy you have for your mama on Mother's Day. That's why I don't care about these holidays. You gotta wait till a special day to show love for her. I show love to my mother all year long, not just on Mother's Day. Anyway, I don't know if I wanted to bring this to the show, but I want to bring it because I'm truly getting sick of seeing some of you all who are like cool with gay people. You have gay friends. You have great gay co-workers. You cool. Y'all cool. You see that person is a cool person. Just because who they sleep with don't mean that they cool peoples. But you have a problem with your child being gay. I don't understand that. You have a problem with your child being gay or your child being bisexual, whatever the case. But at the same time, you are cool with this gay person. And you see we're no different than nobody. We just like the same gender. Whoa, 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 big deal. But you have a, like, I'm trying not to, like, because I hate fake shit. This is why I don't have no friends now. I can't do the fake shit. I can't do it. This is why I don't chill with people. Because shit like that gets to me. It bothers me. Like, you can sit up here and smile on my face. You can joke with me. But in reality, your child is gay or bi, and you have a problem with that. So that means you must have a problem with me, honey. And I'm trying not to get to that space, because if I cut everybody off, bitch, I'm not going to have nobody. All I'm going to have is you guys. So I'm trying to get it out of my head, because that's just how you feel. You know, we all have our own opinions. We all feel a certain way or whatever. So, but if you're a cool person, regardless if you feel gay is wrong, you know, whatever, I'm not going to not dislike you. Because at the same token, it's some shit that you do that I feel is wrong. Like judging a motherfucker. Because you motherfuckers kill me talking about, oh, we gays is going to hell. But you don't realize you judging me, bitch, is a sin. So you're going to be down there with my gay ass too. Like, Blue, what you down here for, bitch? Oh, you was judging me. Haha. What you doing? Your sin was less than... I don't want to get into all that because I try to keep this a happy show. But I'm trying to get to the place where I'm not affected by that. Because if I cut everybody off who has an issue with gay people, I'm not really not going to have no friends. Nobody to talk to. No, you know? So, like... I'm trying not to get there. You know, they show me love, so I get it. Basically what it is, a woman found out that her daughter is gay or bisexual or whatever. And then the other woman goes, oh, you should just pray it out of her. Pray that she, pray that it comes out of her. Mind you, I'm in the same room and I'm like, do you not realize there's a gay person? So obviously you two bitches feel like there's something wrong with me, that you talking about this woman has a problem with her child being gay, and you talking about, oh, pray it out of her. But I'm sitting here listening and I'm just like taking it all in. Like, do you not realize I'm gay? But you two bitches call yourself Christians, but y'all sitting here judging motherfuckers. I'm trying not to get to that space because they show they love me. I love them. You know, you know, it's just, how you calling yourself a Christian, but at the same time, you judging I don't want to get into that. Whatever. All I'm saying is, if you are going to show love to gay people, don't be upset if your damn child is gay. You don't realize some of us were just born this way. We just can't help it. No, I was never touched. No one ever molested me. None of that crap. It's just who the fuck I was, who I was born to be. And you're not going to understand it because you're not gay and what, you're a Christian and all that nonsense. But some of you Christians are the worst motherfuckers out there. The real talk. I'm sitting here. So shout out to my grandma and my mother, who I ain't never hear like no crap. They may think what they want to think, whatever. But they ain't never bring it to actually hear this nonsense. And I'm just like, you two bitches are the worst. And you calling yourself motherfucking Christian. You bitches, please. But I'm trying not to dislike them, you know, because they show that they love me, regardless of whatever. But now you have a problem with your daughter. Anyway, moving on. Like, my friend, hell, my two best friends who passed away, Dana and Chinchilla, they used to say like slick shit. Like Chinchilla goes one time, so do your mother have a problem with you being, you know, like that? And I'm like, motherfucker, do you have a problem with me being like this? But I had to deflect from all that because I know that dude loved me regardless. Like, that was my dude, you know. But little shit like that gets to me. Like, but he showed that he don't give a fuck. And then Dana used to say some slick shit, but shout out to the writers. Let me move on. Anyway, moving on. I'm just trying not to, like, you know. All right, so we spent too much time on that. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to you old tired hoes out there. I'm back to hoeing. I haven't been hoeing, and I told you all I haven't been hoeing in a while. But baby, times it's hard, honey. I've been hoeing. I met this dude last night. Oh, God. I just hate when they, like, come with this dumb shit. Like, I just like dudes who understand what it is. you know, this is what it is. It's a business transaction. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Don't come with me with all your problems. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay? This dude, he goes, I want to make you mine, and you're going to be my one and only. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, shut up, nigga. Are you coming or nah? So he just kept talking and texting me. He's like, what do you have on? I'm like, I got clothes on. Like, what? He's like, send me a picture. So I just took a picture. I was like, here. And he's like, oh, you so... This is me in D. No one wants bimbo. This is when I'm in drag and D, you know, blah, blah, blah. The training. So he's like, I said, you know what? I'm over it. I ignored him. I ignored it. I was over it. He was just ignoring me. So he did have my address and whatever. Like, 10 minutes later, he texted me, I'm outside. I'm like, ooh. I wasn't responding to your messages. Like, I didn't know you were still coming. So I said, here we go. So I had to hurry up because I was like almost like about to go to sleep. So I got myself back together. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know you were still coming, which I didn't know. So he came, he walked in. I think he was like African. He was dark skinned, nice body, kind of thick, shortcut. And he walked in. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were still coming. So he came over to me and and he threw me on the bed. He's like, what do you like? I was like, where's my money? So he gave me my coin, whatever. And he pleasured me. He pleasured D. And we had a good night. He stayed for about 30 minutes. And I just hope he don't becomes a bugaboo or crazy. Like, I didn't respond to none of the messages. He's like, oh, I want to make you my girl. And first of all, I do this between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. And I'm not trying to be nobody's girl because single life is the best life, honey, okay? So that was last night. And then Sunday night, I met another dude. Well, I already had met this dude. Let me tell you all a story about him. One time he came over about a couple of months ago. And he walked in. And I had met him prior to that a couple of times. Like, prior. Everything was like legit. But this time, he said, oh, I got to cash app you or something he said to me, whatever. I was like, all right. So just, you know, I trusted him. This was the last time. So whatever. He's like, all right, when I get back in my car, I'll cash app you. Ain't cash app me nothing. So I said, you know what? I got you. So I blocked him. And he was hitting me up from like a million different numbers. Just different numbers. And I will block. So somehow Sunday, I don't know what happened. I don't know. So Sunday came and he was, I didn't know it was him. I don't know if he sent me a fake picture. I don't remember. All I know is when he walked in Sunday, I said, oh, hell no. I said, get out. I didn't know it was him. I don't know if he, I don't remember. All I know, he walked. I said, get out right now. I was getting loud. I said, I don't get out. Because he's like, I'm sorry. I was like, get out. So he just took the money and threw it at me. I said, okay, come on. So he came in, and what kills me is that these dudes, oh, I want to bust two nuts. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. No. You know, after one nut, baby, please, the math was that good, and you wasn't getting two nuts anyway. So after I was finished, get out. Moving on. want some meatballs tonight, Joe. I don't know, because I wanted some chicken, but now I want some meatballs. I've been having, now that I know how to make the meatballs, I've been feeding for them. Oh, I'm thinking I have me a meatball sandwich tonight. Go get me a soda real quick. I don't drink ginger ale. I don't drink no, I have ginger ale. Oh, okay. So, okay, all right. I have a meatball sandwich with some broccoli. So listen, moving on. According to Miss Jones, aka Jonesy, do you want to? I need me another drink. All right, all right. Listen, let me just make me a drink. There she is, baby. There she is. I don't want to get drunk until late. I just want to be a little nice. According to Miss Jones, Wendy Williams feels like doing a podcast is beneath her. This is what Miss Jones said. Do you remember Miss Jones from Hot 97? Google her. I love Miss Jones. I posted her on my stories on Instagram. If you didn't see it, oh well. But she shouted me out. I thought we were beefing. I just wrote something simple. Maybe I'll post it again later. I'll post it again on my Instagram stories. I thought we were beefing because, you know, I said some things about her in the past. So I wanted to see, I just wrote something simple just to see her response because she was drunk too. You know, when people are drunk, the truth comes out. But she didn't respond negative. I guess she was waiting for me to say something negative. I've grown up, Miss Jones. So have you. So shout out to Miss Jones. But anyway, Miss Jones and Wendy, they reunited sometime last year. And according to Miss Jones, she said Wendy feels like doing a podcast is beneath her. She's a talk show host. But today I was reading on the blogs that Wendy Williams is demanding $100 million for a podcast on one of them Spotify's or iHeartRadio. First of all, how do you get to that stuff? I don't have no Spotify. I don't have no iHeart. I don't have none of that. Okay, so if Wendy does this, I'm going to need help on how to get to all this craziness because I just have a radio and a TV. Ain't nobody got time for no Spotify. But $100 million is what Wendy Williams is asking for if you want her on a podcast. Well, bitch, if she asking for 100, bitch, all I want is $1 million. Shout out to one of you podcast people. Give me $1 million. Okay, the people may not know who Bimbo is, but bitch, give me 1 week on that motherfucking podcast. Them hoes will know who the Bimbo is. But Wendy wants $100 million. She gonna show you how she do this, hun. I don't know. Also, Wendy is still claiming she's going back to her talk show, but them people shut her down and said, "Lady, are you crazy?" Apparently she is. The show has been canceled. We had then moved on to Sherri Shepherd, lady. Wendy did an interview with Fat Joe this past weekend, and a lot of you all were saying that Wendy didn't seem normal. She didn't seem right. She was in her right mind. I watched the interview 2 times. And I don't know what you hoes was looking at. Wendy looked fine to me. That looked like the Wendy she's always been doing interviews like that. You ask her something and she jump on to a whole nother conversation. She was talking about Joan Rivers and Biggie Smalls and Fat Joe's trying to ask her about her show. And she talking about she only got $2 to her name, which I don't believe. Okay. When she say $2, she probably mean $2 million. But what did you all think about that? Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with the interview. Don't get me wrong. She was, like, not completing sentences. She was jumping all over the place. She was just probably happy to have someone to talk to. You know, she's been talking for so many years. To finally be able to interview again, she probably was just so excited. I didn't see nothing wrong with the interview, you tired hoes. Fat Joe also asked her if she's going to be watching the Sherri Shepherd show, you know, her talk show. Wendy seemed well enough to answer and throw shade. Well, it really wasn't shade to me because Fat Joe just asked her, "Are you going to watch the Sherri?" And Wendy said no. She said, "I love her, but no." I don't see that as shade. You asked me a question, I motherfucking answered. I ain't watching her motherfucking show. Would you want to be fake? Oh, yes, like this is what the part about Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox said, oh, Wendy should have said, oh, yes, I'm going to watch my sister show. Good, no, bitch. Okay, this is Wendy. She's real, honey. No, I'm not watching that tired hoe show. This bitch came on my motherfucking show, took my staff, and got her own. Bitch, please. And I'm pretty sure it's not because of that. She, like many of us, Wendy ain't watching that old tired Sherri Shepherd show. I love Sherri, hate Sherri, but bitch, you ain't entertaining to me. I'm sorry. You are pulling in the Wendy viewers. We watch Wendy for a certain reason. To me, you don't have that certain thing, honey. Okay? So I'm pretty sure you're going to be one season and done. But then again, I thought The Real was going to be one season. Them bitches last 8 seasons. So I don't know. I don't know. But I will say this, Sherri Shepherd. After that interview, Sherri got on her live with her viewers. And someone asked her, did you watch the Wendy Williams interview with Fat Joe? And she goes, oh, yes, Wendy's not well, honey. Wendy's not well. You need to pray for her. Let me tell you something, Sherri Shepherd. Don't start getting all conceited and cocky now, bitch. You ain't even make it through one season yet. Wendy went 13 seasons. You ain't even make it through one. Don't come on being all cocky and shit, talking shit. You ain't make one season. Remain humble as you've been, because you got lucky. And it's because Wendy was sick, and it was because Wendy wasn't well, that you got a talk show. So don't come in here talking shit, and you ain't even make it past one season yet, bitch. You talk all that after you make it past 13 seasons. Once you get to Sherri Shepherd 14th season, that's when you start coming in talking shit. Because, girl, ain't nobody watching you. Moving on from the Wendy and Sherri Shepherd. All I can say at this point to Wendy Williams, I don't want her to retire because I still enjoy her. You know, I really don't know what to say because I don't know what that I don't know what's going on. Every day is something new, is something different. People saying that they seeing Whitney Houston in her. You know, the days before Whitney Houston died, how she was acting a fool. I don't see that. I honestly see the Wendy we've seen so many years. You know, I don't know. Moving on. Wendy Williams, pray for you. Pray for me. Pray hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Moving on to this bitch, Tamar Braxton. Tamar, you all know I love my Toni Braxton. I love me some Toni Braxton. I was listening to her the other night. 7 whole days. Because it was these 2 porn stars, gay porn stars on it was these 2 gay porn stars on Twitter, and they was like fighting with each other. That's what the gay, they sniff coke and fight with each other. Old tired gays. I can't stand them. Anyway. The boy got on his camera and said, oh my God, that boy meant so much. I gave my life to him. We was together for 7 whole days. Well, you know what? I can't laugh because this is a gay man in gay world. 7 days is a long time because you know how you gays move. So but in the comments, people were leaving comments. So we was like adding songs. So I added Mary J. Blige, Sunday, we went away, Tuesday, things, you know that song, 7 days. And then I added Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yo, it's so funny. And then I added mad songs. I added Toni Braxton, 7 whole. Yo, when I tell you, everybody was laughing because this dude really got on camera and said, we were together for 7 whole. This is why I don't take gay shit. Yo, 7 whole days, dude, really. Anyway, moving on to Tamar Braxton. This bitch, listen to me. This holder says she's under construction again. Right? Yeah, construction again. She says she's fixing her mind, and you know she does this every 7 days. She becomes a new Tamar Braxton. This is what the bitch done said. Hey there, I know you all are used to a different Tamar, but that's simply not me anymore. I haven't fallen out or gotten back together with anyone. I'm not messy anymore and drama-filled. I'm healing and I'm under construction. That old Tamar is gone. She says, this is the new one. I am consistent, confident, and I am blessed. She was so happy to write. She goes, good bless y'all. No, Tamar, it's God bless y'all. And Tamar, to this, I say, girl, bye. Every damn 2 weeks she's under construction. Bitch, when is this construction going to be finished? How long is this construction going to be going on? Every damn 2 weeks she's under construction. Bitch, is this project ever going to be finished? I think not. Moving on. Where's Tony? We need some new music. I was listening to Tony the other night. I told you all that, but I love me some Tony. Between Tony Braxton's first album with How Can I Breathe Again and Faith Evans' first album, As Soon As I Get Home, and Mary J. Blige, My Life. Them three, and you know what? I have a new album. Summer Walker. You better bring it on here, Summer Walker. So I love me some Summer Walker, honey. Her first album, Over It. That's some classic shit for this generation type of music. Come on, Summer Walker. Even her new album, Still Over It. I love me some Summer Walker, honey. Apparently, Mary J. Blige love her too because Mary J. Blige did some Strength of a Woman tour in Atlanta. And you know Mary J. Blige don't be co-signing these little girls. You know, Mary don't see it for you bitches. But she definitely co-signed Summer Walker. She said, coming out is my girl. Summer Walker. All right, moving on. I hope it's dark when I go outside. So this Jesse Williams. Why you hoes act like you... Sister Pass and these old tired hoes act like they ain't never seen no meat before. Every time a celebrity go get nude or show his dick or something. Oh my God. You bitches ain't never seen no dick. And the penis wasn't that big. I mean, look nice. Don't get me right. Look nice. But you hoes go crazy every time you see a new celebrity. Like you ain't never seen no dick before. Jesse Williams is in some play. And some gay man took out his camera phone. They told you, do not record in here. Hey, you thirsty gay man recording. And it was a nude scene with Jesse and some guy. Jesse played a gay character, a gay athlete or a gay football player, somebody. And he was in the shower. Oh, bitch, I don't care about none of this. Moving on. Just know, if you want to see Jesse Williams, piece of me, go to the Twitter and Google Jesse Williams nude. And you can see his little dangling swinging. Nice little piece of me. Nice little piece of me. Moving on to DL Ugly. Ugly. You ain't got no alibi because you ugly. This is what he wrote on Twitter. People seem to forget the power of life and death is in your tongue. If you call yourself thug and gunner, what you probably gonna do is go to jail or prison. This is what the DL Ugly said. Well, DL Ugly, a lot of people was saying, you call yourself DL. You call yourself the DL, so what you saying, honey? What you saying? I really don't care for DL Ugly. But, and however, I will say about all these rappers going to prison over drugs and killing and allegedly killing and all this mess. I don't give a damn about none of these rappers. I've never cared for no male rappers. And I don't understand how you gays out there support these gay rappers. I mean, male rappers. I don't care for the female rappers. But, and however, what I will say about these male rappers, no, what I will say is you all be so busy telling your kids, don't be gay, don't be gay, don't be gay. What you need to be telling these little badass kids, stay away from the streets and that gang life. There's nothing but fools out there. Fools, fools, fools. And you can't raise, all you can do is raise your child to the best of your ability, and try to stray them the right way. But gay is not a choice, you idiots. But choosing that gang life, that's a choice, you dumb idiots. That's a choice. These little dumbass kids, they choose to be in that gang life. So what you need to be telling your children is stop. The streets, you're going to end up in two places. You're going to end up in jail and prison, or you're gonna end up dead. Them the only two places you're gonna end up. Because they said once you join that street life, you no coming back. There's nothing. You women are so turned on by these dumbass men and these, I love me a thug, man. You gays, I love me a thug, hood dude. Oh, please. My young mindset used to like that. When, I'm with a DL hood dude. He must be in a gang. Yeah. As you get older, bitch, all that foolishness goes away. And realize these are nothing but fools. So what you need to be doing is training your child to leave them streets alone, because you end up nowhere but in jail. You also worry about your child being gay. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of gang members, but you need to tell your children to leave that shit alone. Put them guns down. Yes, when you failed as a parent, if you don't tell your children this, that's when you fell as a parent. All right, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Oh, wait, I wanted to talk about one more thing before I go. Wait. You all know I love the Zodiac. This is what they were saying about the Zodiac signs. I just thought I'd bring this to the show. You Aries, this is what they said about you tired hoes. You bitches is blunt as fuck. These hoes have no chill with their mouthpiece. Which is very true. Tauruses, you tired hoes. They said you bitches is stubborn as fuck. Can't get them to change their mind for nothing. Geminis, you tired hoes are bipolar. You might want to fuck, might want to beat your ass. You just never know. Yes, I told you all my first manager was a Gemini. That woman was crazy. She was really two different people. We just have to wait to see who she came in to be. Like, she literally was two different people. If she come in smiling, we know, all right, we got the good one. That bitch coming in with her face on. Oh, God. Cancers. What y'all saying about us? They said we are crazy. Get crazy. Go crazy. They say we are too emotional. Really? Stop playing with us. Yes, you hoes need to stop playing with us. We won't be emotional. Come to us and let us know what the real is. Anybody got time for that fake shit? Leos. They said you hoes are too flashy. You're not going to leave the house unless you look right. Virgos. You bitches is picky. If it ain't done the way they want it, it's wrong. Oh, this is so true about you Libras. Libras, oh, this is so true. Cardi B, T.S. Madison, my uncle, so many Libras. So, you bitches are materialistic as fuck. Money is the motivation. What's the other one? Saucy Santana. This is so true about you Libras. Very materialistic. Yes, money is the motivation. That's all y'all care about. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Scorpios. You hoes is evil. Don't even think about crossing them. Just stay away. I know. Every Scorpio I know is just hi and bye. Sagittarius. Y'all think, wait, they do what they want and they not going to answer to nobody. And they will argue you down. Yeah. Nicki Minaj, I just always want to argue. But you can just corny ass down. Capricorns. They said you mean asses is cheap as fuck. These hoes will make $10 last for 2 weeks. Oh, man. Aquarius. You bitches think you know it all. These souls swear they've been there, done that, and they wrote a book about it. And lastly, Pisces. They said you all are smart as fuck. Mentally, these hoes live in their own world. They be in their own universe. All right, you guys, I am out. I'm about to go run to the store. Come back, make me a old tired meatball sandwich. I love you, and I'm about to show you. So if you all could bring me back to 0. Oh, by the way, speaking of jobs, I got a job interview Friday at this place I really don't want to work at, but I gotta work because, you know, that's what we gotta do. And then also someone hooked me up with this phone sex operator. So I made my account, honey. I would be a phone sex baby. I could do the phone sex operator. They said they love them some black drag queens. So I'm gonna get on there and make it do what it do, baby. Pray for me as I pray for you. Never my life been no negative. All right, I'm out. If you can donation, that will help. Wonka wonka out. Talk to you hoes on maybe Friday. No, Friday I gotta do the interview. Well, it's at 1 o'clock, so maybe Friday or Saturday. No, Saturday's Lifetime. I'll probably talk to you all on Friday. Friday. I'll probably talk to you on Friday. And it's Wonka Wonka out. I'm out.